So I've assembled some tools here to do a side-by-side comparison. What I have out is I have a competitor's high performance milling hydraulic. It's not a true hydraulic. It uses this gland system. This is a competitor's hydraulic holder. Their economy is supposed to be like a mill chuck where it uses a sleeve. I have our BC050 and our SX25. Now what I'm using is, this is a carbide end mill blank that has been shrunk into this head so I can get a consistent slip. And what we're doing is we're using this to slip to see how much grip force each chuck actually has. So we'll start with the hydraulic holder. And as you can see, I have a 3/4 to 1 inch, or 3/4 to half inch collet, excuse me. I'm going to take our test arbor, put it in here like so. Tighten it till the screw stops. I have my torque wrench here, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure how much pressure it takes to actually slip the cutter. Okay, and if you can see that, it slipped at a little bit over 45 foot-pounds. Here's the other high torque version, or their heavy milling version. This one I wasn't really sure how tight I'm supposed to tighten it. There's no torque value on it. So, sorry, just tightening against my gauge. Locking fixture this way. So I'm not really sure how high to put this. So I figured give it all I can give it there. And see where this one ends up at. 0R gauge. And it slipped at 45 foot-pounds. As you can tell by the table squeaking, I think I got it pretty tight. So here's our SX25. This is the mini series, and we have the 1.75 chuck here. And I'm going to use a torque wrench. I have it set at the lightest, 85 to 120, depending which nut. This is the 85 series. Gauge out. And if you can see that, it slipped at 55 foot-pounds. Here's BC050. I have pre-greased this chuck, so I'm not going to go through greasing it on camera. And just because I'm lazy, I'm putting a pipe on this. Save me a little bit of time here. Okay, that's full tight. 0 outer gauge. Okay, and that slipped at 150 foot-pounds. So there's a side-by-side, same setting, same wrenches, same temperature in a room test. Over 150 foot-pounds, under 50, under 50, 55 foot-pounds. I didn't want to include this in the other video because this is a prototype holder, but this is the prototype 1/2 inch that we've received. And if you watched the other video, you know where everything's at. This just slipped at 12 pounds.